We are back with a talented actress who has shined on the stage and the screen. Jessie Buckley earned an Oscar nomination for her role in the psychological drama The Lost Daughter.
She went on to star in a London revival of Cabaret opposite Eddie Redmayne, winning a prestigious Olivier Award.
Well, now she's back on screen as Hamnet as Agnes, the free-spirited wife of William Shakespeare, played by Paul Mescal. The film follows their life together, including when they first met. Take a look.
Agnes, wait. I know who you are.
Who am I?
Well, I don't know you, but I've heard.
I'm the daughter of a forest witch.
Yes, people say that, but that's
I am my mother's daughter. I've learnt many things from her. What are you looking at?
You.
Why? I thought you were a man of words, Master Tutor.
Oh.
So good. Jessie, good morning.
Morning.
I was just telling her, Reba was here just a moment ago, and she's raving about you. People love this. So this film, for people at home, they should know, it follows William Shakespeare before the fame as a young husband, father. Talk to me about what drew you to this role and the relationship that you guys have in this film.
Oh, so much. I think for a lot of actors, Shakespeare is their first kind of vessel into language and theatre, and I started my career kind of in Shakespeare and in the Globe. And I guess with this kind of giant of our lives, to see him as a human and to see the woman beside him and the family beside him, and I guess to imagine where one of his greatest plays could have been born from his own personal tragedy. And so the book was extraordinary. I opened it at 6 p.m. I stayed up all night till I'd finished the book. It just like ripped through me like a kind of earthquake. And then Chloe Zhao, you know, I adored her films. I think she's an extraordinary woman. And yeah, it was a kind of...
You're sold.
I was in.
Yeah, yeah. So it is about this love story, but there is tragedy in this love story, which is heavy, I'd imagine, on set. Is there a way to kind of shake off those heavy days when you're off camera?
Yeah, I mean, Chloe keeps a light and in touch and with intention, but she also, after those heavy days and at the end of every week, we would do these dance takes.
Oh.
And
To Rihanna?
yeah, Rihanna doesn't. Yeah, she had a huge part in Shakespeare's life.
That's funny.
Whatever works.
Exactly, yeah. We found love. We did it on our last ever day of shooting. We were in the Globe Theatre with 300 extras. And it was like an emotional 10 days of filming, and it turned into kind of a mosh pit.
I love that.
The whole place was just like jumping to Rihanna.
I love that.
That's fantastic. You know, your co-star Paul Mescal says that he described your performance as one for the ages, which is high praise indeed, coming from somebody like that. When you hear something like that, how does that make you feel?
You know, it was such a special journey I went on with Paul in this. I adore that man. I feel like I've met somebody who will be a journeyman in my life in many ways, and it was just such a special collaboration, an incredible like kinetic chemistry, and we adore each other. I don't really know what to say about it.
I love that.
But thanks very much, Paul.
I wonder what you had another co-star that maybe wasn't as easy to work with, a live hawk.
Oh.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it was like
Wow.
the first week of filming, and I mean, the first few days of filming, you're always nervous. You know, you've got this crew has flown over from Poland to like be part of this story, and I'm meant to be this wild woman of the woods who can like be in like wrangle a hawk, you know, and that hawk did not care about
Oh my gosh.
It was like the whole crew had been brought all their equipment into the forest, and I trained with the hawk and she liked me, but then when it came to shoot, she just was not my friend.
Didn't like the cameras.
And I spent an hour trying to get her down from the tree, and she was laughing at me while the whole crew sat at the side, like going, isn't she meant to be a woman of the woods? Like,
Calm down.
Like, I just
this
play one on
nature
TV.
girl doesn't look very...
Your next film is quite a transition from this one. You're playing the Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was, I mean, it couldn't have been. I did Bride of Frankenstein before I did Hamnet, and if Hamnet's like putting your hand in kind of clay and earth, Bride of Frankenstein is like being plugged into an electrical socket with petrol running through it. And it was incredible. I had worked with Maggie before. She's like a soul sister to me, Maggie Gyllenhaal. And I'm so proud of her. You know, she's given a language to something, to a character, the Bride of Frankenstein, who's never had a voice before in other iterations. And in this one, she has a lot to say, and we got to play with so much life and to work with Christian Bale. And, you know, it was great. I had a great
fun
time.
range you've had, right? That's good. Thank you so much, Jessie. Hamnet, so full circle here, is now playing in select theaters and will be released nationwide this Friday.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.